Imagine being stuck in traffic on the crowded streets of Ouagadougou, waiting for hours for a bus that may never come. It's a frustrating reality that many people in Burkina Faso know all too well. But what if this all changed? What if 500 brand new buses hit the streets, transforming the way people move, work, and live? This isn't just a pipe dream. It's a vision brought to life by none other than Captain Ibrahim Traoré. This bold move is more than just an upgrade to public transportation. It's part of a grander vision to modernize the country, boost its economy, and improve the lives of millions. In this video, we'll explore how this transportation revolution could reshape Burkina Faso's future, the challenges it will face, and how it could set a powerful example for the rest of Africa. Could this be the turning point for Burkina Faso's development? Let's dive in. And don't forget to subscribe to the African Web and hit the bell icon so you never miss a story about Africa's progress. The idea of introducing 500 new buses to the streets of Burkina Faso may seem like a small change, but its long-term impact will be transformative. As Burkina Faso's cities rapidly urbanize, the growth of its population is pushing the limits of its existing infrastructure. Cities like Ouagadougou are bursting at the seams, and one of the most pressing issues faced by residents is transportation. The streets are clogged with traffic, and the public transport system, already stretched thin, is failing to meet the demands of an expanding urban population. This leaves people waiting for hours, facing unreliable and overcrowded buses that rarely show up on time. It's a daily struggle that affects millions. Ibrahim Traoré's vision of 500 new buses could be a game changer. Why does it matter? Because public transportation isn't just a convenience, it's a necessity. In developing countries like Burkina Faso, where many people rely on buses to get to work, school, and healthcare, a functioning transportation system is critical for the economy. Efficient transport systems allow businesses to thrive by making it easier for workers to commute. It enables students to access education and allows citizens to reach critical services like hospitals and markets. Without efficient transport, development grinds to a halt. Traoré's plan to introduce 500 new buses will help ease the burden on commuters and significantly reduce the number of cars on the road. This in turn will reduce traffic congestion, cut down on carbon emissions, and lead to smoother, faster commutes. The buses will offer a reliable and predictable alternative for the people of Burkina Faso, many of whom are currently forced to rely on private cars or overcrowded, aging buses. Imagine how much more productive the population could be if they weren't wasting hours each day in traffic or waiting for buses that never come. This initiative won't just improve the quality of life for people, it will empower them to take control of their daily routines. However, there's more at stake here than just convenience. The new buses will also make it easier for people to access new opportunities. A faster, more efficient public transport system allows workers to commute to jobs in a fraction of the time, unlocking their potential to earn a living and contribute to the economy. It will provide students with better access to education, opening up opportunities for learning and self-improvement. Furthermore, it will reduce the reliance on private cars, which are often expensive to maintain and operate. With more buses in circulation, people will be able to rely on a low-cost, sustainable method of transport. In a country with a population of over 20 million, the need for reliable public transport has never been greater. Burkina Faso's cities are growing fast, and its infrastructure needs to catch up. This is where Ibrahim Traoré's plan comes in. By introducing 500 new buses, he's ensuring that the country's transportation infrastructure grows alongside its population. But this is just the beginning. These buses will not only improve urban mobility, they will spark a wave of development in other sectors. Let's talk about the broader impact of this project. When you think about how transportation affects other industries, it's clear that this initiative will have a ripple effect. For one, it will create thousands of jobs. From the bus drivers to the mechanics, engineers, and maintenance workers, these new buses will create employment opportunities for a wide range of people. But it doesn't stop there. This project will require new infrastructure, new businesses to supply parts and services, and new innovations to manage the transportation system. As the transportation sector grows, it will create a positive cycle of job creation, economic growth, and technological advancement. The environmental benefits are equally important. Burkina Faso, like many African countries, is grappling with the effects of climate change and pollution. The 500 bus initiative will not only reduce congestion, but will also be designed with eco-friendly buses that produce fewer emissions. This shift will significantly reduce the country's carbon footprint, contributing to a healthier, more sustainable environment. Cleaner air and quieter streets will make Burkina Faso a better place to live and work. But of course, this ambitious project does not come without its challenges. Introducing 500 buses to a developing country requires careful planning, investment, and oversight. The financial burden of purchasing, maintaining, and operating such a large fleet will be considerable. Not only will the buses need to be procured, but maintenance, repairs, and operational costs must be accounted for. Additionally, the infrastructure to support this initiative, such as bus stations, repair shops, and training facilities, requires significant investment. Beyond the buses, there's also the challenge of ensuring long-term sustainability. Proper management of the fleet, effective scheduling, and communication with passengers are all crucial to the system's success. Ensuring that these systems are adequately maintained will require ongoing monitoring and adaptation. While the costs and logistical challenges are significant, they are not insurmountable. With careful planning, coordination, and the right partnerships, these hurdles can be overcome. Ultimately, the long-term benefits of improved mobility, economic growth, and environmental impact reduction will far outweigh the initial investment. Furthermore, the success of this project will depend on its management and execution. Traoré's team will need to ensure that the buses are well maintained, that schedules are adhered to, and that the public is well informed about the new transport options. They will also need to make sure that the buses reach every corner of the city and that the service remains affordable for the average Burkinabe. This isn't just about building buses, it's about building a system that works for everyone, from the city's bustling business district to the quieter rural neighborhoods. Ultimately, the success of the 500 bus initiative will send a powerful message to other African nations. It will show that with visionary leadership, strategic planning, and a commitment to progress, countries like Burkina Faso can overcome their challenges and pave the way for a brighter, more sustainable future. This initiative is a perfect example of how infrastructure development can be a catalyst for broader social and economic change. So, what do you think? Could this bold initiative from Ibrahim Traoré be the catalyst that transforms Burkina Faso's transportation landscape? Will these 500 buses pave the way for a brighter, more connected future? Only time will tell, but what's clear is that this is a bold move in the right direction. Let us know what you think in the comments. How do you believe this transportation revolution will impact Burkina Faso? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the African Web for more stories about the leaders and initiatives shaping Africa's future.